2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Stoked to have you along for the ride as we begin our coverage of this thrilling event. Hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, who's in the booth. And it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke and Rich, looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to following along with this rivalry. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement these two will generate. This one's for birdie.
Looks good.
Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
This hole is a long par 4.
Why does my mouse keep popping up like that?
Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Now he's eyeing up around 160 here. Alright, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
This putt is of 9 feet.
Looking for another birdie here.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Fuck you, Bubba.
Be the ball, Danny. No.
Sleep.
Currently 2
Yes.
under for the day.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Going with a 3-wood here.
That's where I didn't want to
Yep,
be.
that
Now I'm
one's on the
putting
dance
it
floor.
on
You can
this
two-putt
fucking
that
hill.
for sure. And he's down there. You got a read?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
It was on a good line.
Ooh.
And this one is for his par.
These are on rails, looking good.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. He's currently tied for 3rd. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway.
Yeah, good call.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Let's return to live play now. Sitting at 2 under par. Currently tied for 3rd position. Well, that's a beautiful bunker shot there. And this putt for a share of the lead. Ooh.
What? It didn't break at all.
And that should secure the par on this one. Just 1 off the lead after that hole. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. And choosing the 8-iron here. This should play. 11 feet left to the hole.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Well, Rich, it's only mid-season, but you've got to like the way the player has been performing so far.
Yeah, look, this player has played so solid all year long. It's well within the top 125. I don't see any issues of this player not making it to the Tour Championship. I'd safe to say they're going to go ahead and move on.
Ah, absolutely flushed. And here we are with the 3rd shot. He shares the lead.
Oh, I didn't hit it. Jesus Christ.
And now to Bubba Watson.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
And back to the course with the live action. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard.
Ooh.
Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. And that will take him to 4 under. And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. Teeing off here at the 7th. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
They're thinking of going for this one, guys. Gotta be aggressive. Love this play out here.
Opting for the 3-wood. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Okay, time to return to the action. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 19 feet from the cup. Fantastic play so far, setting this up for the eagle. Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
Oh, what an excellent time to make a big putt like that. And you bet their rival knows just what happened. And looking at the standings now, and they're currently in first place, ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second.
Oh my God.
Going with the 8-iron here. Attaboy, good shot. This putt to get to 7 under the card.
Nope. Maybe. Should.
This is on a great line.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. And that will take him to 7 under. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Oh. Jesus.
Nicely done.
There was a big impact for a lot of players playing alongside Tiger Woods. They almost got sort of, spooked by the occasion. Why was that?
More than anything else, it's the fact that they're playing in front of more people than they ever had in their life before. And this rings true for, I think, every single player out there, whether it was Ernie Els, Vijay Singh, anybody from that era. You had more eyeballs on you at that moment than anybody else, because Tiger carried the biggest crowds every single tournament. And so sometimes it would be uncomfortable, even for the most accomplished players out there. Some of them will tell you, no, it wasn't a big deal, but I can promise you it got their attention, and it probably helped them in a certain sense, because when you played in front of that many people, Luke, you wanted to focus. You wanted to put your best foot forward, because there is no worse feeling in the world than going out and laying an egg in front of 30,000 people. I can promise you that. That's why I enjoyed playing with him, because you knew you had to play well. You didn't want to embarrass yourself in front of all those people.
Oh, well done. 8 under for the day. Currently in the lead.
Hold.
This is one of those great ball striking displays. Fairways and greens. A pleasure to watch. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. This has eyes for the hole. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
It's on a great line. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Here we have the second shot into the 11th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one heading towards the green. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. 11 feet to the cup. Tracking. Yes, they've made it. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And back to the play, shall we? This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Next up is this 2-shot hole.
Oh, Jesus.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one.
Spoken it out there, apparently.
Going with the pitching wedge here. That might be
We're gonna let this one play out.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
This putt coming up is for birdie.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
Oh, terrific. What an effort. He's currently sitting in first place. We have a par 4 on this one.
Wow, I didn't even know they had this power. Great drive.
Second shot here on the 14th hole. And that's a good line. That should find the surface. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup. He's staring down a birdie putt here.
That gets the job done. And now to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. And coming off for birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Opting for the 6-iron. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Lining up the birdie putt here.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie.
Whew, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole.
Tough tee shot here. Bunkers left, water right. Find the fairway or else.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
Why would you even say that?
With the pitching wedge. This one looks to be heading towards the green. Oh, 13-footer coming up here.
I'm just gonna hit it. Oh my God.
Just didn't drop. He's got to par putt here. Let's see if he
One
can
of the
make it.
worst strokes I've ever done.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Uh-oh.
And that one's headed to the drink. Getting ready to play their third. That's some good golf right there. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
Yep, tracking well.
There it is. And now to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second. Well, I like the look of the line here. He should find the fairway. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
Luke, that one was humongous.
All right, bold. I like this play. Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
His putt is about 8 feet.
Usually it goes the other way. What?
Oh, just missed. Terrific shot. And they've done it. It puts a smile on your face to see someone live a lifelong dream.
Having to build another basement, Luke. He's racking up the hardware.
Well, they came, they saw, and they conquered. They took down a fierce rival, and that's a victory they should be proud of, Henny.
Yes, Luke, we doubted them, but they got the job done and they took down their hero. The rivalry is theirs and theirs alone, and they can boast about this on social media for, well, weeks now.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.
Mm.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Zurich Classic of New Orleans is about to start. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Thank you so much, Luke. I am so happy that I have been put with these two players because they've been going back and forth at each other on social media leading up to this event. They seem to really have something to prove.
This should be horrible.
Each other, and it'll all be settled out on the golf course today.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event. Putting for birdie here. Yeah, that's lovely weight. Getting it right up by the hole. Excellent job. Rich, if you missed a birdie opportunity at the first, you've certainly got one here at the second.
Yeah, it's par 5. It's pretty much just straight away. You got to avoid those bunkers down the left-hand side. For those players laying up, you got to lay it up shy of the big bunker down the right-hand side. This green sits ever so slightly above the fairway, and again, they're just not that big a target.
Oh, Jesus.
It really is a cool golf course designed by Pete Dye.
Well, that's a pretty good play there, Rich. Right up near the surface.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Oh, well played.
Judging it beautifully.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Currently 1 under for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Good choice. Go with the 3 iron. Well played, mate. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's one
Why are
stroke
we doing
behind
that so
his
much?
rival in this event.
Let's get back to it, shall we? What's in front of them, Henny?
Firm
yeah.
back up the hill. This will be a good one.
Not even close.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Currently 1 under for the tournament. TPC Louisiana might be known as a birdie fest. However, you're going to find plenty of challenges, including the par 4 fourth.
How can bunkers that are so minuscule be so agonizing? That's exactly what these are down the left-hand side of the 4th hole. You avoid those, and you get a good look at the green for your second shot that gently works away from the player.
Great looking shot this.
Uh-oh.
This player is making a statement with that approach shot. I think this rivalry with Ricky Fowler is really inspiring him to fire at those flags.
And this putt to move into the top 5. Ooh, nice looking putt. And down it goes. I will take that also into the top 5 now. He currently shares 4th position.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Rich, the 5th is a shortish par 4 by today's standards, but still enough there to mess with your ball.
Players want to move the tee shot from right to left on this hole because there's some trees on the tee box that'll kind of force you that direction, so driver may not be the play. The second shot, however, that's where it gets interesting. This green absolutely belongs in a skate park. This has more humps and bumps and wobbles in it. It is a very cool design.
This putt will move them to 3 under par.
This for a birdie run.
It's up, it could be in. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. The 6 is a tremendous par 4. Plenty of golf hole, this one.
Water all the way down the left-hand side, so that's going to shove your tee shot out to the right, which will make that second shot so much longer. Not much to the screen. It's fairly flat, but finding it in 2, well, that's a tall order.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Putting for birdie. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. It's time to check on the leaderboard. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. The 7th provides a great opportunity if you can get a good driveway. This par 5's a lovely hole.
There are 2 menacing bunkers on this hole. The far one, the one right in the middle of the fairway, it looks like a zit from the back tee box. That is not the place to be.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just 1 stroke off the lead.
Jesus fucking Christ. I don't feel that happening
And
on
he's
my
hit that
stick.
inside the range. And this putt to move into a tie for 1st.
Starting to look really good.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a ripper. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. With a glance at the standings, this player is currently tied with Gary Woodland in 1st place. Not bad. Richard talked about Tiger Woods inspiring a more athletic type of player. Gary Woodland really typifies that, doesn't he? And it's great to see him achieve his major dream as well.
Yeah, two-sport app.
Oh, what a shot. Mark it down as an eagle.
Ooh, tasty little pitch shot. Gets it to go. Fist pumps all around.
What an amazing shot. Let's take another look at that one.
Yeah, this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
Leading by a couple after that hole. The front 9 finishes in a unique style, a par 3 of 210 yards length.
This is actually a par 3 on the card, but most players look at it as a par 4 because there is nothing simple about this hole. If you bail out to the right, you're going to fall off into a low area where it's nearly impossible to chip it up close without taking a risk. So most players are just resigned to making 4 and moving on.
Oh, so close.
What?
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Well hold.
Yo, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. The back 9 begins with a shortish par 4, Rich. A chance to make a birdie out of the gate.
Yes, it is. Drives want to be favored down the left-hand side. There's some nasty bunkers over there on the right. This green is a dippity-do, I would say. It starts off high, low in the middle, and comes up high in the end.
That could play. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Get in.
See, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take him to 8 under. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. The par 5 11th, very gettable if, Rich, you can avoid that monster tree about 100 yards out.
Exactly. Tee shots, once again, you're starting it between a couple of bunkers, but the second shot, there's a tree about 75 yards short of this green, and you've got to figure out a way around it. Do you draw it around it? Do you hit a fade around it? What do you do? No easy task for any of these players. Green sits above the player just a little bit, and again, has a lot of movement in it.
An eagle putt awaits. This one has eyes for the hole. Well played. What an eagle. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Well, the 12th is certainly one of the stronger holes on the back 9. This par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
You want to try and hug the left-hand side as best you can to shorten up the hole as much as you can, but still avoid that bunker if at all possible. Second shot, the green up there sits a little bit caddy cornered to the players, so working the golf ball in there for left to right for your second shot would be the play.
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole.
Oh,
standing ovation after that shot.
Yes, gotta think that's a certain birdie from there.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Rich, the 13th is a short par 4, but a really good one depending on how much you want to take off.
There's really no real reason to go right at the green, Luke, with the tee shot, even if you have the power to get there, because you just can't stop it on the green. If anything, you want to hit it out to the right, where your next shot is going straight up the green. This is a very flat green, but is perched well above the fairway. It's a wonderful birdie opportunity.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Well, for all the opportunities 13 provides you, you don't get too many here at the par 3 14th. It's a beast.
As easy of a birdie opportunity as the 13th was, 14, yeah, not so much here. Even though the green is quite large in size, it's difficult to hit with a long iron.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup. This is their look at birdie.
Come in. How about another cup that way?
This one looking really good.
Geez, making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Well, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. Now 6 shots in front after that hole. The 15th is certainly no cakewalk either. A par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
This is the time where you need to have the best drive of the day. Take it out to the right, avoid the bunkers down the left-hand side. And the green, once again, it's got some movement into high spot in the front, a low area, and then a high area in the back. When the pin's all the way back, good luck making 4.
This one is right down the pipe. Oh! Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
A good look at birdie here. That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Time for the second shot at the 16th. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot.
Oh my God.
And they've done it. Hold another one from way out. What a shot.
Can't believe this, Luke. Again today, simply absurd. What did this guy do this morning?
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
He sits in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
This player's dialed in. What a shot. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Nice stroke. Oh, well played. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. That's heading for the fairway. Second shot here at the 18th. This one might roll into the rough.
Aww.
Well, it's pretty straightforward. Hold this and you'll win the title. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Ouch.
Yeah, that was a hard one to read.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
What?
Say, drive for show, putt for dough.
Why is it breaking the wrong way?
Rich, it's time you and
Oh,
I
what the
went
green
down
is
to Bourbon
reading.
Street because we've just crowned our Zurich Classic of New Orleans champion.
This player taking a big bite out of the Big Easy with this win at the Zurich Classic of New Orleans.
And Rich, they did it. A slim lead going into that back nine, and yet they pulled out the win.
This player stepped up when they needed it the most. That part of it is probably the most impressive thing to me, how they kept everybody else at bay.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Providence Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to following along with these two. This is a rivalry that could be one for the ages. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement they generate. 7 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
This one's looking good. A well hold, he'll take the birdie.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the on the hole.
Pretty good shot there.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
Come on, ball. Come on.
A birdie putt awaits. Hey, that's a chance. Wonderful shot.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 200 yards.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Wow, what a shot. 7 feet to the cup.
Is this straight in? Almost.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
It's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. Currently at 3 under for the event. Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
This might go in.
That's a pretty handy shot.
Oh.
A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Currently 4 under for the round. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Nicely done. Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Looking really good, this one. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
This would be a great up and down. Let's take a look at the current standings. How close was that to going down? And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Here we are at the 6th hole.
Uh-oh.
This would be a great up and down. Big putt for par coming up. And there it is. Now leading by 1 shot. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Oh, Jesus. Hit it, Corey.
Handy effort, that one. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. Currently in the lead by a shot. Going with the hybrid.
Yeah, going for it in 2. Okay. He wants to win.
Not able to find the green in 2, but a bold play.
Didn't quite have the distance to get there, but left themselves in a good spot.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Oh, yeah. Yo, what's up, Si? What is this green, man? It's literally
Sitting
rolled
at
off
5
twice.
under for the
Look
day.
at this fucking green,
Currently
man.
leading. Lovely touch. Well played.
Gotta say, his short
Fuck that
game is
green.
phenomenal.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Fucking landed in the middle of the green, and it just rolled right off.
Here.
Really
And then I
well,
chip
they
it
play this
back,
one
and it
aggressively.
rolls right off. And then I pull it way right, but it's still okay.
Second shot here.
You would have
on the
drove
right.
that green. Ooh,
That was done.
motherfucker.
Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
Oh my god, I
This looks
fucking
good.
nailed it.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 6 under. Currently in first position. Teeing off now on the 9th hole.
Bro, if I would have got over that hump.
They've decided to club up.
Get up there.
Playing within their comfort zone there.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for
maybe
a
a little bit
second
more.
in a row here.
Yeah, just a little bit. Didn't hit it.
Rolling end to end is looking nice.
Well, would have been nice to get the birdie, but a par never hurts. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Birdied their last hole.
And after that effort,
You
this is
putting
how
balls
the
in the hole
leaderboard
side?
looks. Oh, this is a precarious position, if you don't mind me saying, Rich. They have the lead, but there's plenty chasing with just 9 to play.
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
The history of golf has been littered with some great characters for the modern game. Harold Varner III is right up there. A really personable
Gonna roll
guy,
off
just
into the
effervescent.
bunker.
And I think, Rich, the only
Yay.
thing we're all waiting for is that first W to come. He seems to deserve it.
I can't wait to see what happens when he gets that first W. Oh, it's going to be blissfully fun. He's such an engaging
How did it go?
personality
Like,
that you
watch
can't
this
help
fucker
but
roll.
just like him. He is out there
gonna roll right
enjoying
off the
every
green.
single moment of
Look at it.
being on the PGA Tour, playing against
Look
the
at
best in
it.
the world.
If I
And he
overshoot
believes-
it,
he
it's
believes
going
that he can hang
through
with
the
every
green.
single one of those players. It hasn't kind of shown up yet, but there's no doubt in my mind with
Just gonna
the
poke it
belief
out there
that
so I
he
can
has
putt it.
in his own
This is
game.
fucking stupid.
That alone will carry him to a win on the PGA Tour
There's not
sooner
much
than later, and I'm
breaking
thinking it could
there.
happen as early as this year. This one's looking good.
Fuck these holes.
That's well hold. Why don't we catch up with the V-Man?
That's what she
Harold
said.
Varner III.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. After that hole, they're currently in first now, with Cameron Champ second.
You're literally
Time to see
putting
what
me
this
on a
par four
bunker.
has in store. Well, on the tee now, coming off the par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Sitting at 6 under, currently in the lead. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This one needs to kick left. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. And he's down there. You got a read?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle. This really looks good.
Fuck
And
yeah.
mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
What is that drive?
Not sure if they got that one flush. This might not find the fairway. The lines aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough.
Just gotta make sure it gets up there.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
3. Fuck
And
you.
now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what
Feel
happens
like I'm
here.
fucking playing the master
And here we
scores
are
right
with
now.
the third shot. He leads the field by a stroke.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh my god. Maybe we'll just chip. Maybe we'll just. I'm literally gonna hit it like 30%. Stay there.
This would be a great par putt if he can make this.
Look at how fast this fucking green is. Jesus Christ. Please go in. Please go in.
Oh,
Fuck
that one was looking
you.
good, wasn't it? Putting for
Not
the
that I know of. What? So like 2 cups back. I'm gonna run it. Oh my god! And my putting stroke is fucking horrible. Oh my god! Are you serious? I hate it. I hate it. I hate all of it.
For the day. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Okay, that'll work. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Fucking Providence.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his
Fuck you, Rhode
rival.
Island.
Can he do the
This is
catching
Rhode
up
Island,
that's
right?
necessary?
He has about 14 feet to the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
It's got a chance. And that's 8 birdies today. And that will move him to 6 under par. But when you stand on the tee here at the 14th at Quail Hollow Club, Rich, you're given 2 choices. Do you lay up or go for it?
It begs you to take out the big stick and go for it. However, most days the proper play is take an iron out and lay it up down the right-hand side, opening up the green for the second shot.
That's nicely done. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
This one's tracking. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. And that will take him to 7
well,
under.
I don't know what that means.
Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
This is a very long hole.
You like that, didn't you? Getting ready to play their third. Currently leading by 2.
Why did I put spin on it? Jesus
Playing
Christ.
their 4th shot.
Note to self. Don't fucking spin it.
Ooh, that almost went down. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. The putt drops, and we're moving on.
1 ahead with 4 to go. Can they settle their nerves?
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Lining up from around 160 yards.
Oh my
Choosing
god.
the 9-iron here.
Why are my shots so bad?
Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt.
Sorry, do you see this? Bye.
Big chance here. That was a gallant attempt.
Bye.
18 feet to the cup. Oh, that's a nice line. Putting for bogey here. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Literally putting myself out of my win.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. You've got to hit a number of big shots here at Quail Hollow Club, and none bigger than the tee shot at the par 3 17th.
Luke, time to step up and make the best swing of the day on this challenging par 3 17th. Find the center of the green, and you're a happy player.
Stop.
What an amazing approach shot. I think their rival Harold Varner III has a worthy competitor this week.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
Bro, what?
That's frustrating. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining.
What the
on this hole.
fuck?
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, if you think you've passed the worst of it after playing the 17th at Quail Hollow Club, think again.
I hate Quail Hollow.
Yes,
they can
water
suck out
going
fat
all
dick.
the way down the left-hand side of this fairway. That bunker on the right has crippled many a player. Find the fairway and give yourself an opportunity to find the green in 2.
Seems to have
And I
chosen
pulled
the
it
three.
way left into the fucking water.
As soon as that left the club, you knew it was going left. That always looked wet, didn't it?
How are you gonna have me drop it in the water?
Huge chip here. This would force a playoff.
I never chip well.
Oh, I thought that one was going.
Bye. My chipping is really bad.
Some
I
sharp shooting.
fucking.
This putts for a final score of 66.
I have no more fucking previews. Fuck you. If this goes in,
Hunting for the hole.
oh my god.
We don't want to drop any more shots. Let's make this for double. Well, Rich, that's a shame. They came out of the gates very fast, but in the end just fizzled out.
When you get off to a hot start like that, usually there's only one place to go, Luke, and that's down. And unfortunately, that's what happened to this player. It's a shame.
Well, on behalf of myself,
Fuck.
Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks
Quail
at
Hollow.
HB Studios,
What is
thanks
this?
for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
The Golf Club Championship. It's a major.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Golf Club Championship. Today's coverage is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round.
Get in.
And I have a feeling that
Fuck
after
yeah.
the exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Who delivers when it matters most? That's the joy of any rivalry.
Hole 2,
This is
0
a good one
putts.
to win.
We're just gonna look at me the whole time? That's a horrible replay.
He's currently in the second position. And coming off the eagle, feeling quite proud of themselves. A big chance here at the next.
Players want to take out any club, driver 3, with whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score to this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
Pulling right
this
is
one's
okay,
a
or
little
left
bit
is
left.
okay.
Not so nice.
I know it hasn't come up exactly how they imagine in their mind, Rich, but you've got to like that play.
I pushed it. Bye.
Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make.
I'm trying to figure out how that happened. I didn't even hit it, and I pulled it.
That'll sting a bit.
Sometimes
I think I need to like not play right now because like my stroke's just so bad.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Teeing off here at the third hole.
Par 3, measuring 208 yards. A difficult par 3 to say the least.
Going with a 3-wood here. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice?
I feel like I could literally chip better in real life.
Big par putt here.
So far, so good.
And now over to Justin Rose.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. He's in a share of 3rd place. The 4th at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
You just got to pray for good luck as that one's heading towards the sand. A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. Okay, phase 1 complete. You've got to make a good putt here. Just about 8 feet left to the hole. This one started out on a good line. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. And now at 3 under overall.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Dude, my stroke is so bad right now.
Will he be able to get out of this one?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the sand.
Look at these strokes, bro. They're so bad.
There's 17 feet remaining to the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
Like, look at that fucking thing. How did that go in? Like, how is my stroke just going so haywire right now? Like, it's back and forth. Just back and forth. It's not hard. I just don't believe that my stick is doing that.
So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Wait, look.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Going with the 8-iron here. See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little. And this putt will take them to 5 under.
Probably not that much, but oh, maybe it is.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Ooh, right by the hole. Yeah, not much to sweat there. Still in the lead now after that hole. As we head now to the par 5 next.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently in the lead by a shot.
Gotta hit it.
And now over to Justin Rose.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And this putt will take them to 5 under par. Looking really good, this one. That's a big time putt, that one. And their rival knows it too. They heard the cheers. Now 2 shots up after that one. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Left yourself an opportunity. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Oh my God.
Just didn't drop. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And down she goes.
Yeah, I'm just going to get through this round and then go over to COD.
Here we go. We're beginning the 9th hole now.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play. And this green,
because this is not working. My stroke is way off.
We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
12 feet to the cup coming up. Like the look of this one. Oh, just missed. A par putt on the table. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Oh, that was pure. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
And from about 105 yards, they've chosen to club down here.
What are you talking about? I clubbed up.
And a chance for birdie here on the 10th. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
This is their look at birdie.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 6 under. Time to tee off on the 11th.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
This for a birdie run.
Okay, steady now. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Leading by 3 strokes now. This hole here is a par 4.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck. You'll need it.
Good shot there, Beamer. Playing from around 210 yards here. Currently leading by 3. Opting for the 5-iron.
Stroke is so bad tonight, man.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
That's just inside the range. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
I didn't hit it.
Go in. Just a short putt remaining here. And now over to Justin Rose.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Par 4, back up the hill, 447 yards. This is an adventure-filled par 4.
Sitting at -6. Outright first here. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Hey, nice looking line. That's inside the range. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Let's begin the 14th.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
Taking aim from about 170 yards.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
It was on a good line. Oh, a 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these. I don't mind the look of this. Nicely holed. And for par. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
Par 4,
everything's to the
yards,
left. Literally everything.
Simple par 4.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here.
Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. He's found the surface. Good chance here. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just a 4-footer remaining. And in it goes for the par.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
Every single time, off to the left. It's getting really annoying.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here. This has a real chance.
Yeah, fair effort. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
Nicely done. Well, Rich, the 17th hole at TPC Boston. I think the most important thing is positioning your tee shot so you can get a clear look at the green here.
A very narrow green, actually bisected in 2 by Santa Claus's belly, thus the size of it. Find the right level, you have a birdie opportunity.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? What an opportunity to make a birdie.
He starts off on a good line.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. That's a good-looking shot there. Playing from around 230 yards. Going with the 3-iron.
Oh, I was hoping they would pull this club. They're going for it in 2. Cavalier style of golf. I love this.
And this putt is for a final score of 61. Shame it didn't drop. Putting for birdie here. Well, Rich, they say winning becomes a habit, and this player's certainly making a habit of it.
Absolutely. All tournament long, they just played outstanding golf. Hats off to them.
And wow, what a rivalry that was. Let's recap some of the results. Well done, Henny Koyak. Thanks for joining us on course today.
Thank you, Luke. The pleasure was all mine. I got to see some incredible shots and some not so good stuff, but what a day.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Why not? Oh my god, I thought I did all this shit. I don't see anything. Why do you keep having a green shit on there? Alright, I'm gonna switch